Hello, everyone. I wanted to get on here and tell you how excited I am about just how well I've been doing. So, if any of you have followed me for a while, I have struggled with depression every now and then, and I've been really open about it because I know it helps me, and when I share about it, I know that other people have come to me who struggle as well, and it's helped them to know too. So the reason why I'm on here is to, not because I necessarily went through a really down moment, but because I have been really happy. I've been doing so well, and I just wanted to say and share that change works, that you can change, you can become better. Over the summer, I read Steve Young's book, Spiral, I think it's called, and he talks, he went through so much anxiety, and it was so awesome to hear a man's perspective too of it, and just the similarities and the things, but how he had overcome and how he had kept his devotion to God, and how he never went away from God. He kept holding on, and he kept close. Anyway, so there have been definitely times where I have been closer to God than not, and I know that when I'm not as close, it's very hard for me to pick myself back up. So we have had a very crazy year so far. We have gone from moving from Australia to America, and then from America to Dubai. And there have been so many stresses and anxieties and ups and downs with this move. And honestly, before I moved to Dubai, I was really struggling. The whole summer was very hard for me emotionally. And anyway, I knew that God wanted us to be in Dubai, and that's where he wanted us to be. And I was so excited. I was so excited to be where he wanted us to be. We came here, and there's seriously craziness going on, but I felt so happy. Like, things could be so stressful, but inside my soul, I was happy, and I had never felt like that before. Like, it was so weird. I was telling my husband, I feel so happy. I know there's so many factors to what got me to that point, but like, it was so nice. It was such a relief, and I was doing so well, and I wanted to get on and share it with everybody. But I kind of got scared, and I didn't do it. And then I had something happen where I kind of went downhill again. And so the past couple weeks I've been working to get myself back up on top. So now that I'm back up on top, I want to encourage anybody who wants to change. I listened to Elder Holland's talk in a general conference, and he talks about how Satan tries to discourage us from change, and how he says it's impossible. No one can really change, so why try? There's no hope in it. But I know we can. Coming from me, from what I've been, I know it's possible. So I'm excited to tell you guys that God is there. Jesus is there, and all he asks is for a desire to change. He will bless those who have a willing heart to change. We don't even need to start changing before he is there. He's always there. And if we can start that willingness to change, if we can have that desire in our hearts and move that desire into action every now and then move that action into daily action, and it just keeps progressing. And the journey is amazing. This past year, I have gone through so many ups and downs where I feel like I was doing really well, and then I crashed hard, like I hadn't felt in years, and it hurt. I forgot how much it hurts to be in that place. But I'm grateful for it because it reminded me of how I was before, how I'd felt before, and how I'd always come out of it. It helped me remember how other people feel when they're down and in a dark place and they don't feel like there's any hope ever. Like they never feel like they will be happy again. And I'm here to tell you that you will. You will be happy again. There is hope. There is change, and there is success. I know that we can get there. That I listened to a devotional by, I think it was Carolyn Billings, and just recently, and she talks about how Christ, there's scriptures that say, "Take my yoke upon you, that your burdens may be light." And she reminds us that he was the carpenter. He is a carpenter. He carved our yoke specifically for each of us so that it fits perfectly. So that when we are yoked with him, our burdens are light. They are not taken away, but we can go through the work that otherwise we would not be able to. I love that concept. I've never thought of that before, that he created the yoke that we are going to yoke up with him. I'm grateful for all my family and friends that have been there to help me through this journey. It may not seem like a journey to some, but it has definitely been my journey, and I'm grateful for it. I have wanted to become someone who can encourage others to change because I have watched and listened to other people who have encouraged me to change. And if I wanted to be able to testify of that because I can see them testifying. And if I can see them testifying, then surely I can testify that I can change and be better and overcome my trials and my weaknesses and everything. And I'm not perfect at all. No one is at all. And I know there will be ups and downs, but we can get through it, and we can be a light to others because of the trials that we have gone through, and we can help lift others because there's so many people on this earth who struggle, and we're all up and down at different times. We all need lifting, and we can all be the lifter. And I'm just hoping that these words come at a right time for you or someone else, that you can have that burning inside you, that you know that God loves you, that Christ loves you. He's always there, and he will never leave you. And I'm just grateful for the way that I feel right now, and I just wanted to share that with everybody. So thanks for listening.